العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله على نعمة الإسلام وكفى بالله النعمة. Fellow Gambians, I am thanking all patriotic citizens of Fuji from Bulok to Kalaji, from all political parties that are represented in this hall. I'm also thanking all the alcalis of the entire 5 Funis. Also thanking the councillors of Funis, youth groups of Foni, activists of Foni, friends in the defense of Foni and the entire Gambia. And I'm also thanking elders of the entire Foni who are invited to this gathering, this press conference. Also, I am thanking the entire men and women of Foni. Also thanking the security forces of Kanila who are also present here. As we have alluded, this is a Foni issue and this is a Gambian issue. That's why everybody is invited to this press conference. We are also thanking the chiefs of the entire Foni, thanking my fellow comrades in the fight to salvage Foni from bondage, my fellow National Assembly members of the entire Foni. Our colleague, our brother in representation, Honorable Kora, we are also thanking and applauding for his presence, as this is the Gambia, not Foni alone, neither a political party issue. Generally, and finally, I'm also thanking all media houses that are present. I know others are making live, others are also recording for future reference. We thank you very much for according this great event. It is an event that the 5 representatives of Foni have put heads together: elders, youths, chiefs, the alkalolu, women, all key roles that the entire Fonis are. We are representing them, and this is for Foni, and it will be for Foni, and it will stay for Foni, and it is a Gambian thing. We thank you very well. Thank you so much for accepting the invitation. This is a national call. This is the entire Foni call, and this is also an international call. We thank you so very much. Without much ado, I will just go straight to reading this statement or the petition that we wrote highly of the current happenings of Foni from 2017 till date, the 4th of December 2022. Fellow Gambians, elders, respectful people of Foni, it is addressed to His Excellency President Adama Barrow, Commander-in-Chief of the Gambia Armed Forces, State House, Banjul, from the 5 sitting National Assembly members of Foni, date 4th December 2022. Petition demand for the immediate removal of economic Senegalese troops in Foni's West Coast region. Your Excellency, we remain deeply concerned about the occupants of Senegalese soldiers in the Foni region, which continue to manifest clear actions of violence, aggression leading to injuries, death, property damage, destructions in the Foni natives by the Senegalese economic soldiers. The safety, security, and well-being of citizens and residents of Foni lives a peaceful and dignified life in a great concern. Your Excellency, President Adama Barrow, your government promised to nurture and promote unity, good governance, rule of law, and respect for fundamental human rights of citizens, irrespective of political, social, demographic, and religious orientation in the state of the affairs of the Republic of the Gambia. However, this was far-fetched dream by the people of Foni, and your government continues to marginalize, discriminate, based on political differences since you came into power 2017. The political rights and freedom as well as security since you came into power in 2017. The political rights and freedom and security of the citizens of Foni is a constitutional right, and your government is obliged to protect these fundamental rights irrespective of your political differences. The people of Foni became valiant to the new government as a consequence of their political orientation. Your Excellency, your government has unfairly terminated and dismissed Foni citizens who had hold positions in the civil services, public civil service, based on political and tribal affiliation. Some were commissioned, some were arrested, detained, and maliciously prosecuted for crimes they have not committed. Commissions were established and implementation of their recommendations were mainly targeted against our people. The recommendations of the Commission, which are mainly against our people, speak volume of your government's intention to continually marginalize and discriminate against the people of Foni. Evidence of this marginalization of the Foni region based on false presumption that the people of Foni are opposed to the new dispensation and would make the new government, the new dispensation, ungovernable. Secondly, Your Excellency, allegation that the MFC separatists in Casamance were serving in the Gambia Armed Forces and Yahya Jammeh's departure could further deteriorate the regime's security, hence inform the deployment of the ethnic Senegalese troops in the Foni until the pretext of national security. Your Excellency, you may recall that on the 18th of February 2017, the women and children who were selling at Confender police checkpoint were arrested, detained unlawfully due to confrontation they had with your loyalists who were returning from the 22nd independence anniversary on board the bus en route to their respective homes. Your Excellency, your loyalists made utterances such as, "We would not buy from a murderers oranges, mangoes," referring to the women and children selling at that checkpoint, leading to the bitter quarrel. As a result, 50 people, including children and pregnant women, were arrested, detained without being told the offenses they committed, nor being promptly arraigned before any court. Your Excellency, the economic intervention in the Gambia in 2017 carried out the name of protecting freedom, democracy, and human rights is one of the historic legacy we remembered as the economic intervention to protect citizens of the Gambia. What happened after the economic intervention in the Gambia? On the basis of restoration of democracy and freedom is terror we've seen, death we've seen, rape we've seen, poverty and starvation among the people of Foni are targeted by agents of your government in the name of fighting MFDC rebels. Your Excellency, on the 3rd June 2017, residents of Foni districts of Foni Councillor gathered in Kanilai for a peaceful procession to show their dissatisfaction to the militarization and the presence of Senegalese troops, who are several occasions had threatened, human rights, who had threatened, intimidated. Okay, what happened? After the economic intervention in the Foni on basis of restoration, democracy, and peace, okay? On the 3rd of June of 2017, the residents of Foni Councillor gathered in Kanilai for a peaceful procession to show their dissatisfaction to the militarization of the presence of Senegalese troops, who are on several occasions have threatened, intimidated, pushed, and forced farmers and cattle owners within villages close to their military base in Kanilai. Over the years, natives of Kanilai who were animal owners have been detained and intimidated by the Senegalese troops, whenever their animals go close to the military base. This issue has been brought to the attention of the law enforcement authorities, yet no lasting solution was proven. And omissions of these law enforcement officers has created an atmosphere of panic, uncertainty in the area. The peace procession leads to the killing of one Haruna Jatta and 8 others sustained bullet injuries as a consequence of indiscriminate firing of live ammunition by the Senegalese soldiers to unarmed protesters. The Gambia government, through its Interior Minister, Honorable Mai Ahmad Fati, issued a statement on behalf of the government referring to the protesters. The natives were rebels. I quote, "The natives were rebels from Casamas." He further stated, "They either obey the law or be consumed by the law." This was the reckless statement of a constituted minister in your government. Upon all these incidences, government remained muted and no investigation were carried out to that effect. The people of Foni knew those responsible Senegalese troops based at the outside of Kanilai for the killing of the late Haruna Jatta, and yet the government failed to hold those accountable. Your Excellency, in the later part of 2020, one Ibu Baji of Biam Banjonkoto in Foni Kansala was threatened with death by the Senegalese soldiers stationed in Biam. The matter was reported to the police at Biam, but no detailed action from the police. He had to abandon his family and sought refuge elsewhere, just like every other person that has issues against the Senegalese soldiers. On the 10th of January 2022, Senegalese soldiers posted at Foni Biam fired live arms against a moving truck with timbers near Denelo village in Foni Bintang, Karana district, and some 2 kilometers off Batabur Kantora in an attempt to seize logs. Earlier in 2019, a Gambian truck carrying mahogany logs were forcibly apprehended by the Senegalese troops near the Sibanor police station. The driver was helpless. The driver was helplessly arrested and maltreated in the presence of our very own police personnel, and the truck forcibly seized and taken to Buyam. The height of this pandemonium was witnessed on the 24th of January 2022, when the residents of Foni woke up by the sporadic gunshot sounds. The Gambian government yet failed to address the plight of the people of Foni, demanding an immediate removal of the Senegalese troops based in Kanila and the checkpoint in Buyam. However, the Senegalese troops continued their stay in Foni, and with an additional mandate to pursue, shot, confiscate, burn down registered Gambian lorries carrying timbers from either Casamas or from parts of the Gambia en route to the combos of Foni. The unfortunate incident on the side of the Senegalese troops based in Buyam was pursuing a Gambian lorry carrying timbers that drove past the Gambian border in Casamas and reportedly landed in the MFDC base in Casamas. The Senegalese soldier with pickups pursuing the loaded lorry with timbers, also drove past the Gambian border and landed into the MFDC base. This incident was reported to cause an exchange of gunshots between the MFD fighters and the Senegalese troops like never before. Scores of lives lost and dozens of Senegalese forces were captured by the separatist fighters around the border village of Balen. Outraged by the capture of their colleagues in uniform, the Senegalese base in Kanilai and Buyam embarked on an escape route mission, using the Gambia territory and other bases in the southern part to launch pad fire artilleries to the suspected rebel base. This caused several artillery's ammunition to land in the Gambia territory along the Foni border villages, displacing many villagers, internal displaced persons. Over 10,000 Foni Gambians were internally displaced and several animals went missing, while the schools were indefinitely closed when the external exams were nearer as the consequences of the onslaught. The people of Foni were internally displaced in the fight, and despite the tragedy conditions of people, Your Excellency, you failed to show empathy to those sworn to protect, nor did you condemn the Senegalese military actions causing panic in the region. Sadly, Your Excellency, you sent a condolence message to the government of Senegal, commensurate with them over their losses. During the heat of the armed conflict between the Senegalese and the MFDC rebels, 3 Gambians, a village head Alcalo of Karol, Modu Bojang, his brother Fabakary Bojang, and the Gambian police officer operative, Saidy operative station and Kanilai, were unlawfully arrested in the Foni by the Senegalese forces, winched to Senegal, where they were detained on inhumane and degrading conditions in the total disregard of our sovereignty. During their arrest, $40,000 belonging to the said Fabakary Bojang was forcefully taken from him by the Senegalese soldier. The action of the Senegalese sparked public outcry, resulting into several engagements with the relevant government authorities for unconditional release of our citizens. But the Senegalese were reluctant and prolonged their detention in Senegal, which had tantalized the innocent captured and their families. Several complaints were made to the then Interior for the recovery of the stolen money, but the effect remained futile to this very day. On the 17th day of May 2022, the Senegalese troops fired drone shots in the Gambian territory of Janag, wounding 6 teenagers, boys from Jakin, in Foni Binta Karanai district. Those wounded teenagers were in bush to fetch firewood for domestic consumption when they sustained gunshots and were taken to the hospital for treatment. Janag, Upet, Kamosor, Bita, Batendeng, Ajapine, Janag Siwol, Tambakunda, Gilamfari, Balen, and other satellite border villages are living in constant fear and uncertainty as the Senegalese continue to use military drones to shoot at suspected rebels. We believe the use of these drones in a peaceful country like ours is not in line with the international laws of armed conflict, Geneva Convention specifically. Your Excellency, one Yankuba Baji, a native of Jifanga, while fetching firewood in the nearby bush along the border, sustained a Senegalese drone gun shot on the head and was pronounced dead at the hospital in Buea. 4 days after Jifanga shooting incident, on the 24th day of November 2022, an older teenager and a native of Kusamai by the name Lamin Baji in Foni Binta Karanai, whilst in the nearby border bush to search their strayed animals, he too sustained a drone gunshot and was taken to the hospital for treatment in Buea. The use of drones by the Senegalese against an unarmed Gambian citizens has become a cause of concern to both the villagers, farmers in the border, and of Kusamai, Kainga, Siwol, Jifanga. They are currently restored to avoid the farmlands for safety. Your Excellency, sir, the people of Foni are living in constant fear due to the presence of the Senegalese soldiers, whose activities in the region continue to cause terror, violence, and food shortage. It is against this background, Your Excellency, and many other unreported human rights violations that we, the undersigned National Assembly members of Foni Kansala, Foni Binta Karanai, Foni Bondali, Foni Jarol, and Foni Berefet, have restored to submit this petition against the government of the Gambia on their leadership and as the head of state and commander-in-chief of the Gambia Armed Forces on this 4th day of December 2022 to act as follows. Immediate demands. 1. To immediately remove the Senegalese troops from the Foni region in an alternative to replace Senegalese forces in all bases and checkpoints in Foni with our very own Gambia Armed Forces personnel. We strongly believe our region is much safer without Senegalese troops, and their continuous presence makes the region unsafe and insecure. Failure to take this action by your government would have a grave consequence and repel effect in the peace and security of this country, the Gambia. 2, we demand your government to conduct a transparent inquiry in the death of Aruna Jatta, the unlawful arrest and detention of Modu Bojan, the Alcalo of Karur, Fabakary Bojan, the brother to the Alcalo, Saidy Abdul Drammeh, and the 6 hospitalized boys sustained from gun wounds as a result of drone shooting. 3, to close and remove the Senegal at Buyam checkpoint with immediate effect and allow the women of Buyam and satellite villages have access to their rice field and continue their farming activities uninterrupted. 4, to conduct an impartial investigation into the circumstances leading to the drone usage that killed Yankuba Bachi of Gifanga and compensate his family immediately. 5, to immediately publish the investigation report surrounding the death of 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔 of Burok and Janke Bojang of Foni. 6, to immediately publish the investigation report surrounding the live gun shots of Ismaila Tamba of Kanilai. 7, to immediately publish the investigation report surrounding the death of Mr. Aruna Jatta caused by the Senegalese troops in Kanilai during the protests and compensate his family immediately. Your Excellency, we the undersigned sitting National Assembly members representing our respective districts and the people do solemnly, without reservation, we want you, your government, to review this petition and act accordingly in the interest of peace, stability in Foni, and the Gambia at large. Your Excellency, failure to act on our demands will have a great consequences in our peace. For the Gambia, our homeland, we strive and work and pray. Note, please find attached the death certificate of Aruna Jatta, who was shot. Please find attached the death certificate of Aruna Jatta, who was shot by the Senegalese forces, and that of Yankuba. Press and all people, this is the death certificate of Aruna Jatta. We are showing you as evidence, and we have evidence to pursue to the rest wherever we want. This is for Aruna Jatta. And this death certificate also is for Yankuba Baji. We, the 5 National Assembly members of Foni, fought endlessly to make sure these evidence days are pronounced. And as we share with the media, you will all know the causes and the death of these 2 people. We therefore, this document we are solely sending to President Adama Barrow, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, to act in the following demands. And we also want to extend and inform you all that the following department and international communities are the ones that we have copied to. 1, Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly Member, Honorable Fabakary Tombong Jatta, National Assembly Member, Speaker, Banjul. 2nd, Minister of Justice, Attorney General, Marina Paré, Banjul. 3rd, Honorable Minister of Defense, Marina Paré, Banjul. 4th, National Security Advisor, Office of the President. 5th, Chairperson, National Assembly Select Committee on Defense and Security, National Assembly, Banjul. 6th, the Chairperson, National Assembly Select Committee on Human Rights, National Assembly, Banjul, the Gambia. 7, the Honorable Minister of Interior, Kotu. 8, Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission, Kotu. 9, the President of Supreme Islamic Council, MDI Road, Kanifing. 11, chairperson of the Christian Council, the Gambia Christian Council MDI Road, Kanifing. 12. ECOWAS Secretariat and Representative Banjul Kerseri. 13. United Nations Country Representative in the Gambia, United Nations House, Cape Point, Bakau. 15. European Union Representative in the Gambia, 74 Atlantic Road, Fajara, the Gambia. 17. The American Ambassador to the Gambia, Kareba Avenue, Kanif.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم 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 بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم بعدين UDP كولو yo assalamu alaikum mbadin Binta Darboe die hard of UDP group yo ngalbe konton mbal tentula bake mbal jayla be mbarin ke o tentula hanisai mba jayla ala do ko nyimmamen anala kata ko nyimmamen abe akekan banko ye anala kata ko kendo ba men abake kan patiwe men keta United Democratic Party ti men keta Mamadou Sabalti oto Mamadou Sabali fuka fitile mu ke tentu ke jayi ye mol bondi nan ne jama ba han men manke nyinti ye mo jama ba dundi na UDP kono ila na UDP kan oto Mamadou ila na UDP kan UDP dingol ma regreta la ngo memu to nyata alinga sata nyoya asenea Mamadou nata UDP le amanna palasi nyini la UDP Mamadou nata le kapatiyo fasa kapatiyo bambadi ba mbenga no kunu Mamadou mantarantol kan yes waka soto no but nin sila nim Mamadou nata si Mamadou nata je ko to nyabe damin barako be damin wala mo UDP ta nata je oto nim Mamadou Sabal nata UDP abala kata ko lay barako fana soto UDP le bo nyama ni nata UDP drong ni barako jeje ye tonya jeje ni nata rewo barako ko jana la faale oto barako fana be larim Mamadou la do ko kanne oto Sabal sata ko be tentu la baake be jeyla palasi soto taw palasi man soto be ngalon ko itemu do ko lalati adu be ngalon ne fana ko nimbe yallon ko be tonya fale idala ni sondo mo kon ndol be ngalon ko Mamadou nata UDP la man na palasi ngini la inata do ko wala UDP inata ka moli nyini le ke sama na UDP ka do ko ke UDP ka lo UDP kene baro ngay hani basukal be fayle tekirle te borla yenyum banko le je ya UDP le je yalon ko to nyabe UDP le woto Mamadou Sabali mbe tentula mbe jayla nyina mo UDP di yati Usenu yentol bula nyina la pa Usenu mo be bula nyina woto ay do ko men fo iba kanne ake palaso man kumaya men kumaya ta wala mo nyinti nyina kumaya ta beti ka do ko ke patio e ka moli bonni nan ka moli sama nan ke dundi patio to kalo patio ye ka fasaro ke patio e kalo patio e ka do ko ke patio e patio sulata menna woto Mamadou Sabali alami nyosi yala UDP kono nin koy nyongoti jeden se fan yafo ibiyele bari ko min yalon ko abe kene bato aya kala do ko ta aya kala kunko to senot bawo biri Mamadou fanana da UDP ko le horomo ni mbunya la sika yade yalla horomo ni mbunya ni ya sika yadi mo la drong wallahi memba bu fana ka wosotol so wala yati na woto aya la experience men soto politiko to afana ba emphasize kam patio nyinkan oto Mamadou mbe tentula mbe jayla bage ala malay dal ni nyaali korendila ala ma banko me yalon ko be ngaaje mba posika ala ma masakunda dun na UDP bulo kono Mamadou Sabali do ko me ibakan patio e ibakan banko e ala ma do ko nyin ala me be ma fa lay jikol be ma fande Mamadou Sabali molati dindin ne mati bar dindin ne mati dindin hakili ma ba do kula ba katala ba momi yalon karaw Allahu akbar nko nga fali ne londo le ka ku keno londo soto mento ya experience ni nata kono dro ka keno wala non ko londo le ka banko sambano bar lonnen tan wote banko sambano la wala ya tinna baro fele banko babula ma sambano because londi tabulo kono experience tabulo kono aba banko sambano la menna memba tabulo kono bodo tamandi kantol ka wolen tilimbali ya din tajirante yadi anin kan na fulo sunya ka fanfan kama yandi wala so baro mu mentin ka wala fali ten wala ya tinna jim banko mantano baro bentol business kan na fa mal fal yalon na ba gambiyan ko o to Mamadou Sabali me yalon ko belori nyim banko le ka banko fasa to nya kan kalo patiyo min kera UDP sula ta men na ba ke kan o to Mamadou mba fole hay ni mbara ni UDP dingu jama ba ni UDP ka fo dingo be mba fole Mamadou Sabali ya baraka ntol ngalo nete nata UDP le nata banko la kuola nata UDP fasa banko la kuola ngaje ko ite man na palasi ni UDP wala tinna modo men soto ta ha ni nata palasi kolto ni nata palasi kolto ni nata palasi kolto Mamadi ya tande ko palaso to nya kum mayata bar men kum mayata wala mu do ko wote wala mu do ko wote e bo do ko menna ala mala ya continue fo faw yo Binta Darboe be mu real die hard ndefara man palasi soto UDP bar njikita ngal no be do ko menna palaso be mo men do bulo ko nante be menna humari man taraw katakan like sabal be men katakan te so ali nga patio je nga patio fasa palaso man kumaya palaso mo to do ron tanim bonya bar ni nana tak pour ma koy ro alim be ngam mulunta nyoya ko mom sabal be men ke ka UDP alim be ngam mulunta ya da had be men ke ka UDP anan nyon jamal men yalon ko do man finti bari be maboren bar men yalon ko al yal fanke fam finti ndir lati nal natal ba poso le mo albe makala fonko le bala albal fanna kindila no UDP man sula mana sabal be men ke kan altawo ke wallahi ngafol jongo dun tak wokuto ye baro nun kuto te ye mon nyaaye ite fon hani man sula palaso lo palaso fon la ka sule tala barbi nga nyan jamaaje hani palaso man sula men wudi fan sula ndi palaso sai ni man si palaso men ne ma experience man ni yaso te bata man ni non ito kanyo to e tare to konto palaso nyintole nin congress nin ko nata ye altol kali to pempen ndi ya to matra do ko ke kan molia sa wala fo dal jama ba pe nyim palaso tal mantra do ko ke kan meni man palaso soto wolle be do ko ke kan ala kan anin kila konte sifa ni Mamadou sifa oto nga fali ne ko diam lal meni ka diam ni mul be palaso nyinto e be do ko ke kan patio nyi al palaso ko wala wala ndi jana meni be do ko ke kal fintal ye tentu ni al me tentu al ye jay wallahi la julolo bal kawta ila julolo bal kawta woto do ko la be nyin do ko wala ali tento ali ye jay meni be do ko wala kana je ko karna tan kan nata palasi ngin wala o kar men be diam wala lafta pour palasol yalon to o kan ngasane ni mo la palaso ko be da wada mam business soto woto palaso be da wada mam fankatandi woto bar UDP fasa UDP bambando UDP nyato ta Binta Darboe be loru woto sutani tel anu Mamadou fanani UDP dingol mede be do ko wala nyim patio ife be fana be loru woto kanyum patio fasa woto Mamadou Sabali ibe do ko be na do ko kendo kamol bondi nanke samba inimbara Mamadou wala yatinna jawol sa korila data kuno lela nyata kuno lela fente kuno lela wala tinna Boubacar Jawara la nyimme nga ke ngalu no fanga be dama bul ko ngo be podirine akata fele yalon Mamadou ni nyinko kay mo kuno le Boubacar Jawara fana pusna bar ngata nyimbanko to yale be nyimbanko londila to nyale be nyimbanko sambal fana barka foko ngatara jonkin di ñokono ko barona la mol be jonkin di ñokono moto fela be pande moto koto banko mantano abe banko dingol business la abe banko la mona fango business la mfango lo kunga kan oto memo to nyata li ngawo fo ngo UDP party dingolo nkay mfango la kafo mol Mamadou Sabali nata do ko la UDP Mamadou Sabali man na place nyini la UDP Mamadou Sabali nata la ka patio balundi anu patio dungal yal naka bukata no mol ko manu patio ke balundi mol la oto Mamadou bo mol samana ne patio be balundi kam mol la kunu nga video li jele anu nyinda mama ke foloti de Mamadou birana ta UDP kamol bondi nan kana ke fena kamol samana ko londel ka kol be sambano moye londo men sota ka kuma ka taw bayno wala to otay londo soto nyinto la ba ke kan ini mbara londo ya soto fente be makato bayno la jele bar ni mal londi soto mento ita makati bayno la je bari mbeddu wale hanisa sima ya bala anin jata kende ya anin tanko ni sotoro o mol meni ka fo mol nata palasi ngino la parce que anin te dai hati fam yo be la nganne bari mammo faale fenko ko nyaade bulen faale belori nya UDP le yalla nim men nata palasi ngino no wurta lembata batata palaso man yalla woki dele tukku so nka tandal ko atollo diamo mo diamo kensan woni fu kensan woni kuma kensan bari UDP mango men beloru we woman sula transla UDP ni men fana soto UDP sa no wete tara UDP le ha inimbara do hulal mba fala ya alnimbara bima je birana to UDP nguro ni etondi fa horomo ni mbunya ba kan UDP mo bebe wurra sabal muni atina mo be ka wuri mamad sabal be do ko ke kan UDP kono wala tinna mo bebe wurla ado kan UDP kono mo be ba ful sabal baba la commando sulata nyinela ali nga wade nga pusi mbem fan soto la nyim banko fo UDP masakunda sa soto nga mara nyim banko la ala fangole bo kelanye because bata ko ku batata akola be kana ke kairot oto mo fana batata ko ku to hani man palaso soto abe fana kana ke kairot oto mbebe kono sama mamadu alamina min kele o tuta ala le bulo kono mo jongo batata ko ku to yake ni ngande sangoto sene yar ala fangole ke jo ha wala tane ala nyin ke ba men din to nyato ha ala do ku fengo ay ngani ya clean soto ay men kana fengo ya wala kanu banko mo ay men kana fengo ya wala kanu patio wala na bi nyim patio duwani barko abano kan oto momorondi dunta ko to inata with full hearted trader fana lafta men ne ka wala active oto bi yemen soto molbe wurle no kan hela do ku fengo la mani la londo nyi wala ya tinna oto wo kammala nde tentula mbe jeyla nte so repeat let mbe tentula mbe jeyla menu nata UDP manna place la UDP wol beter la lori ne ka do ko kede bari wit ni la wo do ko be momoron dim fana bari mobe ka be kakale fe o ala te wati la fa bari ndesan wala yatindan tani mol fata ta tonya wala tani mol fata wala tenen tonya nana ta duronte ka fo luba katangolet some people they think that kulbaliya no dai han man kulbaliya ba dai har ka tonya sata andu alay wolo fo kila wolo fo so ni alay men fo kila men fa linga bara wala so advice o do fana bi je dai har ka wodi molla hunko nim monata janni ka tariyay ka dundi la laranda ko de saliba kono because ni hadama dungi la ran ko to fengo ni la saliba kono fengo men bi jay o be lon abetale de men nata yo firo lan ka kuma kan fo wole because mo be tita full hearted ko mamadu nata nyame hani o man siya mo be kono bar mamadu nata full hearted so mamadu be do ko wala adita mandiya adiyar nga kuyar nga bakanne ngani sulata nyim mosi falla oto mamadu sabale ni mallo nyum platform o kan ngi tentum be jayla oto salno ko hani ba dai hat be tentula be jayla alami nyon siala UDP kono alama do ko balol men fana be UDP wala be place ko doron dal alami fana falin na ko be nyame to be place o men doron do alay fana falindi yake do ko lati ko be nyame because do ko nyin ni o ke ba place o nyin do ko be surar patio be surar do ko wala bare place o mu to da malti ba do ko wala kumayata kam mo nyi ko konon keso ke samanam patio kono patio ka baloni mollale without patio motiye amam baluran soto molla patio titano bar patio ka baloni mollala oto mamadu ni tebe patio nyinta jambando be buli ba sarla dula bedo tay kuy folbe boyda hadama dingo kuy fo be mina UDP ngeten tubaka ngejay ni mallo nyim platform ka ngeten tu wala ngejay hani ma ta bede yala so mbe tentu la bake mbali jayla so dingol min fana bije min yalon ko jonkin nal karnatale karinata palace ni no la ngo bette ngundi jana so with all that men be ka wol fo mana bi wol dol mammalu malo bay kono so ni ala ko kono te ko lata kono ko ngol ka fetember ala nyanta men kala o ka kele so dai hati fana nyongolu dai hati nata jenne dai hati be nyim fonko be la be mu place ko wolti so bar dai hati bi alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nga ala tento nga ala annabi jay asani atale ngay men yalla ko because mo be fanata la fila mola ha wol sa kuma fo man ni modol fo man kuma fo ma dron hani mamadi be nyindo ko men fo dol sa kuma fo ana mo be ko be tentu le jele de sima yalla bare ning abe kerim fon sa foto ni nga fo almbe nga bula nyono kan ngata patio sula tanyinela patio sula tanyinela nga do ko le ke ali nga wura ngata wulol kono nga do ko ke patiola nyato ta patiola barako mbenga du wala nga samata nga singo dundala bar nen do ko be lo la jana do wol be mantara kuto nyin ka foko na namanke ko du ko be to nya fala nyoyende momo ni alediya dol fana be nyim patio kono wol be balu kam molla pati ko do lela wol ko ke balu molla ke balu diaspora ko la ko sene kunko UDP la ko kurun nin sita wol fana be tarla yo kuy fol boy ba fala ko ba ko do nyini la so batale keta slang ali ngata areno kono mamadu be menna mo be ka waso selende ata areno kono ale do ko ke bar slang hani nyi diaspora ko li nyaayele tala de mbo fala wo senelal yenne de diaspora nyaayele tala slanka diaspora la ko do ta ka nakare wo nyama diaspora ko lu man so wala kotake yo mol dol dum atati na wol ya bay ba al dalta menna barka balu mol la iko ite batala ite torala ite betarla mol kama sala diro te babo say modum mon nyaman tay mo bele aweta mol bele kuninta bari ngaje ko momoron din diaspora ko lote ku ke kunun ifana jiko ma fa nyanta menkela wallahi jiko men be ni tema be tarra ma fa bar sala yebula menna iman so nga bara lay be molla ko dol kama sala jane be molla ko dol kama sala jane say munani kama sake soksi ta do yala kela ko bele tinya na tajo ko ite be men fo kani be men baraka wo mantara takan so ikaje le men fana kalo yo bunda to afana bulo ka saba kele anda bukal lan na kusoto ila koto o talta do ko la UDP men fana ka o ko bara katara lorin katara kodol nyini la bundal te katara bundal kama kamala ka fe be nyin imuna fanna mol la kodol lela al fana yo dandi al ngata ngado ko ke UDP mamadu be men nambe nga kewoti nga patio bambandi patio ka baloni mol lela par wato wat wori money give me money diaspora ko ibatata la kalita do ko la patio bambang nga adama baro wutu nyim banko kan ko nyambu kino ha adama wutu janga ay wutu ngata nga fay jana because be nga lon ko ngana kata kuol kele ferol keta moli kuol beke pro adama yibo nyum banko ka andum benga me di ngoli o kato kele yo kato kele nimme metento kan ye jayi ba kuma dole fala suntu UDP di ngol ya kata le yo kata kutula ataka bari nyin tapale ni nyum mo kurngol wolle yo betinya yo boton ka fodi ngol fana men be lo ring dol bi je wol ko foye balu nyum patiola ata wok nola alta do ko la patiyoye mamadi sabal be do ko men alta leta do ko la bar dolu ko ngafale ata benna dole ko lu polani nyin kamba la akbar ko wi wata bete yala bari ala buka kujo fana kede bawo ngal no kon to la wi yen nakarewo kan bari ndikitala adama fanga yan ko to nyabe UDP le bulu UDP le nyum banko ta yo woto kamala mbal be tentula mbal jayla congress fela ya nyatilin na ni aje ngani topic do samanan modo lo wol katu ko di ngino le mol bulu dorong ko di ngino yo diaspora dun ko e batata altali congress ke do ko congress be ta ku ay ta ku palaso nyanta di la men lal palaso di wala palaso men manyan na sotola yetara dolorin don ko don palaso be kunto nyin jonkin nal men yal ngi ka nyobambu nanne ali butong le dete da congress dola fitina te kala jele UDP lim bakilin fakil do ku la memu do ku lati al do ko se kale do ko songo se kaya yeta mem fana man palaso soto fana mbebe do ko menna because nte dai hati fele palace tembul bar mbe do ko la UDP so mo kana campagne mem man palace soto fana aliena nam be ngata areno ko no UDP fasa UDP e balu patio ita nyaato nga basa ko ndalon ni mbango ka ngasot ha bonde nyin tajiren tongol ni mo ko rongol bul men yalon ko wol nata business wala making to kan ata wok no la gambian ko woto kamala mo kendo men be lorin kanyum patio fasa ala kan anin kila membo ko sabul sifalo membo ko dai hat sifala na nyongol siata dinna alfa la men yalan ko wolle en to karande ya bini ya mo ko to fo bake wolo woli men karang ya momo karanda lay dunte no kan ila tamandrol ta ye jibe wallahi lafta men na wo be kelal ñene mo komoti mi yalan ko nata bi pour ka wala yamaro di yalla mbal tentula bake mbal jeyla be mbarin kew tentula men kete mamadi stability be tentula be jeyla ni UDP dingol be min yalan go be do ko wala ñam patio e ngal tentu ngal jey ala barka bake alnal badi mal Binta Darboe die hard of UDP o kumu mandia ni ngatra dum fana mafoku nga something nga musomi yalan ko wala nata UDP kono mi yalan ka bota Citizen Alliance bawo patio ni yo wa file yo muso nyingi konto mbake nkai mbafule ko highly welcome be tentulam be jayla UDP le momo nata bi yentor taraji tol meni meta je momo nata nin tol be kanyantale nin be kanyanta patiyotol soto kamala mbafule you are highly welcome inate la bongolo kono inate la kordal kono so be nga kawaso sabal ngata do ko la baraka bakala ngal tentu ngal je la baraka أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم بعد غاميانولو السلام عليكم بعد UDP كولو السلام عليكم بنت دابو die hard of UDP group ngalibi kontong mbal tentula bake mbal be jayla fango fembe nyung group kono jang yo lamoy laluwo message forward laluwo mbal be tentula mbal jayla yo be nakacha sungo be kala menti wala mo tenturo ni jayiro be mina walla de tenturo ni jaylo do kula kendol men be lori nyimbanko yi do kula kendol men be lori United Democratic Party yi binna tenturo ni na jayiro kana walla ka me follow men na alpha ba konton na men kata antol be famati pa Hussein Dabo nge konton nkai ya kata aya kata ba kala do ko ke mettentoro ni jayro se kala mbadi lala men ketam fati pa Hussein numo kunda Dabo nge tentu bake nge jayi hila do ko nyimani la kata ko nyimma bankoye o kammala mba fole papa abaraka bake be pare mba fole dundal alama alay ni so sima ya bala anin jata kende ya nin harje firmo ni nyato tanin tanko ni sotro parce que yakata nyim banko e ba kele andu yakata United Democratic Party fanay oto kammala mbe tentula mbe jayla mbaduwale alama mela nyato alama Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala e mendi nokan parce que pa Hussein Dabo mo kendo le muti kay momi yalon ko aya fanjindi ba fan sekande mo be kanya min kana fango ya wala kanu moliye oto nge kanu ni aje be wurle no kan kanu me yatin be wurle no kan ila molu chokola badi ya choko foti dingol be ke kilinte ka molu fasa ka banko dingol ta ka kanu soto gambia o dalilu latin nan tul be ba wurle no kan baraka bake ilo do ko nyimmani lo kata ko nyimma baraka be tentula mbe jayla kan no bota je mina jayro nin tentrolo men fanay wala ketan kay fangola broda men keta Mamadou Sabalti kay sabal sata ko baraka bake nge tentu mbe jayla bi tel fon yati nem fintitana parce que kunun suokuta manna tentro nin jayro la no yo nga video le jele ngela effort jele ela barakolu yemen barakunu fana ka muso jambaro do fana ta ka kafo UDP kan kay Mamadou nyene mo do koti tol sulata nyene la UDP dingo bebulo kono UDP dingo be nyanta lola nyin sifalto kalo ka do koke ka patio fasa ka banko fasa sabali be lo robundato alama alejo ila na UDP ka amanke ko inata place nyino la UDP de amanna place nyino la UDP to ngaje ko ite nata do ko la UDP woto kamala wala nanga bundale yele bebe bulo ko sele no ka be wurle no ka alama ale mendi mo nyaato alama Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ila place o tu bulo ko do ko place o me balate sabal sata ko kay fango barin kew nyine mu moti mi yalon ko mol nyannato ka fasa ka semento ya Mamadou Sabal yakata ibakata la UDP sulata menna ibe walla nka nyina fombadi UDP nkoli yajele palaso wo mutoleti bar fengu ferending meye palaso mutawo memman palaso mutawo abe nyanta kala do kulati andun ko yala ni nata patio fanka weti clean heart ya palasi dilay man palasi dilay te nata do ko wala wo do ko te ka wala ke wala tana sabal be loru wala kan sabal kali ya jala be do ko wala bara man palasi soto UDP de bara wo be man monu palasi tiel men ya palasi soto UDP be sabal be do ko menna wo jama bal man tara wala dole wo pa Hussein yala mun Binta ta Hussein yala ngene do mo jemba Hussein balalem ntela mo Hussein na gadi manoti ntela mo Hussein na fonkoti ntela mo Hussein nan tata jele bino no o man kumaya comme ça na diamu folo ko nga fa nyame useni wo kanyo wo yemo bele kanyandi ay pati dingo be muta ay be kora ay be kanyandi ama mo fese yam ni mode bar so sai ko julol ka nyodam monela suta yayo yal tale ta do ko la sabal be do ko menna nyabe loru wala kan andu niya jem findita na yala be dai hatlo no buka mo fo fale kulu tendo nin nyaaye menje mbawde satala sabal man place sato UDP par sabal be do ko menna place ti jama be je min yalon koy mantarala bi yalon alay moso menna ya tenta kay ya jaya kan alay mo ke menti fana atento kay ya jaya kan yo wala tinna palaso nga nyine tandal la palaso man kumaya palaso mu tole to doron comme ça bunya yo bare nin ataram bebe pati kono kombe mu pati din kilin walati woto o pati din kilin wonyo lo sabale be do ko menna ala ma ala ya mbeke wono tindilat al be nga sabale jibe nga mo ko to ngol jibe men fana bo do ko barola yo al se hekatu kuma mandiya ma fo sabal da malen do ko lati UDP kono hani yala modol dum ka modla ko mo yene mandi akatariye bulo kono sabal damma manke UDP do ko lati bari do ko lal fana bi jele min yanon ko be tentula be jeyla han janni sabal kana UDP o do ko lal fana bi jele mbol fana be tentula be jeyla bari bi membe larin palato ka ni membe larin kene bar nga menje mementa satala sabal le woti de abe mol bondi la pati do to abe sambala mine dundi la UDP abe mol bondi la dula do to amna be sambala be dundi la UDP abe UDP dingol men ya lon ko different bi ja be sunkur la nyoko na be kele ombrella kilon ko sabal bo do ko la sutanintil so palaso man kumaya men kumaya ta wala mu do ko woti patiyo sulata menna wala nyanta patiyo sulata mollela patiyo sulata mollela bari ndesan patiyo man sula ko ndangu reta lo la to yef self pichoke yibe fam posla no do ko ke ninga do ko jemba satalal menyo audio do bula lal yeminali audio fulanyawto alnal badi malam binta dabo die hard of UDP yo biyo kanyo ka tentro ni jairo dile do ko lal min yalon ko be do ko wala anin katala bal min yalon ko ye katoke ba fonal be alnim bara biyo kanyo kay fango barin ke wala de mamadi sabali ka tentu ka jayi ala do ko nyimala anara ke bara nyimma me abolo ke kam banku kan anadiya mu kendo nge tentu aka nge jayi kam fango barin ke ala baraka minali audio fulan nyaw
yo assalamu alaikum ntele muruta na koteke Musa Saidy mbe na baadiŋol be kontona ni Gambia dinkendo be nga kacalu moy molu be kumo fo kan Fabakar Tombon Jatta la kuoto anin Sidin Jai Fabakar be ma ñamin na député bonto albe oppositionol ya marla Gambian kolu alin kanam fawol ke jele fengoti alin kanam fanke jele fengoti because nga Senegal la député bun kono je dron min keta je mbe ko na député wol fanal nyanta mala wala nyama alin kanam fawol ke jele fengoti alin kana fokon telbe example o tala mollela alin nga juso dim fangolula nyanta min kela nyanta lonnale nka kambatu ni mol yake nkonka copyright leke na député wol alinge kacha nyoya alinga bula nka député fula sabato kumandi député wol kono mbe kelole siandi la wol kam mbe nga lonne na député wol be manya minul ba manya la alinge kumandi duma nga diamuye bar nin commence tan ka député wol pinpointi kono nka fo ko karle kanyinke wala la ko e molu nyafa tenen mbe fitino le sianda wol kunto mbe nga gambiano jiko lonne fali amira ya menten sanya biraka o kuoke ala Gambia be kala kumo fo wato min na député o dol fangol mila ya lon ka ni bebe patikile ke nyaku ya kamal malum fali o kalamuta mbalu danila ala kan kila kan nyimu dani rolete alinga bula nka député o pinpoint ninga ken ka kelole siandi kam député o be do ko kendo la nyanta faham role kala député bon la procedure kata nyami wala kuma yata momin bebe fankam fandola Fabakar be min kekan Gambia la system ole wodi ni wonde banku jumalon speaker anyanta kala elected member lati amanyana kala selected member bar luwa kuntan wala bente la banko kan luwa kuntan wala ben la banko kan wala ya tinna be kelole kala fo nyin luwa e bo wo kelo be kala nyaadile mba kala la nin dalela ni o mamben mbe findi la nganna balango yitandi bar ni finto fota ase kurkuru fa wato e si e kamune fo nsulata kodole la kodole mansoto kodo mansoto ite min ka fo kodo mansoto ite ma soto ya expect ko jumale ba soto la ka dite la ka fo e finti ñine mu gambiati alingan na député wolu alinge engage alinga te noma alinge engage alinga te noma nganna ni ku ya yitandila alingan na supporto yitandila fa bakar ni way ma nyamin ke député bungoto wolu ka kacha state house man sakunda kunta wala bembulu man sakunda kunta bale be molbulu karambalu danila na député wolu ni nge pinpoint wallahi ni fangole audio lamoy alibetel pinpoint kan against ila groupe nyin kono e fangol ki joke farale e bukala fala because nka jaw yala kele kamma si andi kamma député dolu bembulu wali yem monele be nga lonne yem monele bare alnga ala seje bawo ni nge bondi na pati o fananto e be tule la palaso tule wala be jawyala wala tinna nyimbete yata baken kana foko karle nyinkente ni be palaso di la mola palaso di mola mi ye palaso sambanya long badi ya manyana tarlaje alnga o bondi je period so oto basic wakil lalde kajal minul be keri akuma yata bage bari mbal tentula mbal jayila kumode na kola yata alsal hako boyndi nye bage bari ñino mu toñaadi forum o kono kuma kuntaŋo ka siyaje baake aliou kora ko Barrow e taa ŋañi yamaro dinum janne alkanna forum o fande diyamu kuntaŋo la min bogo bakari tarawalle wol kela kuma kalantaŋo sambanan je a kate kafu min to a ñaman bo kafu min fee ate tata kafu dole to imaji sa faŋo le kala o diol kina hani kabi ŋaali yamarnu nkale ko ala bondi forum o ñin kono aka na lafita a fansun forum o yela aya jube para alko ha alman pare o kela bismillah alngata foni lumu minna ay kuma falu famaluma wolonte fanam be balanna alta bondi la ala baraka alnal badi malo Musa Saidy
yo assalamu alaikum badi Gambian kolu aliou kora ko Barrow eta forum o molumbal kontonani forum tomalu be mbe mo be kontonal tola nal konton al badi malo Musa Saidy en konsina bi dimanche tilbulo pour kana nga so hakilola dia mola mi yalon ka be caring ay njakal baaki aliou kora ko Barrow eta ngaje forum mo kono dia mo nyimbe siaring e ko fo Mbemba Drammeh France wala video bondi ntafanga video jele ngala mo abe kuma kalantam fola alko fanam bi albe wala natla forum mo kono pour kam Mbemba Drammeh la woko discourse ngamira de ninko Mbemba la nyin discourse la auto mammo ne ngal sal hako boy ni jabare auto Mbemba atelemina official an teluti Mbemba nyin bondi dalilo min kamma wala mo nyinta laftala to e wuju waja bawo albukal nya kasuno albuka jutuno fenna adama fanan sekunta ya nyaaw nyaala man sekunda sekunta ya nyaaw nya Mbemba ka kumo min fo Mbemba ay nata min faaliye wala mo nyinti ko ay minulu tolfo atele ka tare ko ma ke nyori pour ye alfalu nen al nyanta wala lonna Mbemba mo Gambia dingolati nako pour adama yaate ke NIA head director general ay doke police inspector general ay doke chief of staff gambia dingol lom nyindir fengolom ya nyinin bara alko albe alanin kilaye albe Mbemba Drammeh le sambala nan foru mo kono pour ka discourse aya wuli min kama aya soto na nyim fom fongalie fom batata malon saimba fola le mune kanna nyim mo kuntan sifal ni fintita ye fenda da pour danko ron altel se ke la message o transmit laati ka jamfandi ye ka futandi ye lafta eta dami e ka darajo min nyininje ni momo e message o dada e ko Mbemba Drammeh la nyin ko dra ke tela o record la ya landi aka mune ka kanawo ki fana alla dulal le to ate sulata e futa dami e maje biwo e bentele fe nyoma wol se tel muta mo kumadi momin tata gambia afangola mola kata ta milla kola ayabe ke fanya fodi ayabe ke wuliyati ay nolu fay nyo kanje alko bi wala kallo a fintita video supum bondi albe kalbe fintila kaw video le jaabi ngal dani ala kan kila kan al fahamu ro soto al nga fahamu ni manke kuti mi ya lon ko mba fala ko mbem every tom digan hari jaabila kuku mali be jele al salla buton dete al yo discourse bari mo fur mo min boko Mbemba Drammeh mo min be fanya fala ko Mbemba Drammeh mo min be hormanta yaram ko Mbemba Drammeh mo min ka mol use pour al falu nen ko Mbemba Drammeh al be wala la video sambala al kal ka diam nakanum tewo mi yalon ko ala diamo ka dianye baken ka ala kuma kan ka bete ya min keda seni bundas bawri bari biwa en disappoint le ko seni bundas bayo mi yalon ko na fintita wato wati na diamuda wallahi gambian kol kalon ko mo sobe wala diamuda wala ka finta ka kam Mbemba Drammeh le jabi seni bundas bayo kana o ke kote ke mbe danda ala kan kila kan kana Mbemba Drammeh kana jabi aka wuli wala kamma alintel kana kala message o transmit lati alin kana kala message o transmit lati lafta mole nyine fahamu manna ka mo doya manna ka mo jalay dukaram nyilla o video ni la audio ali jolonko nga minke kamo kon nali o kela science albe kenya fawlo bar ni fen jolon ron ali commence alkal ka wala analyze na fatala jumale be Mbemba ngoy adama fanan na la kunta ya be na fama nyimmo ya be jelal fa asin wulinde sam ngal dani ala kan kilaka al nga kudo jube ko lu be jelen se minul kacano yon senin danjangana muru nan kotake pour ngana kaca kudo la